Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to the MasterWing channel. Today we have a content creator battle for you guys, and should be exciting. We are playing BlutzollFeuerball. I hope I'm not butchering that. I probably am, but he is streaming this game live on Twitch. I will put his channel down in the description below. And by the time you see this, it'll be over, but I wanted to at least record this game. It's a best of 3 series. And it looks like we have a pretty good starting hand here. Man, we got a lot of cheap starter birds to play. I've seen a lot worse, that's for sure. We're going to go Ecologist bonus card. Cormorant isn't anything special. We may pick up that barn owl for a wetland bird. I think that's what I want to do. It's not the best wetland birds, but it's something. So common kingfisher's a little too expensive. We're gonna roll with this. Yeah, BlutzollFeuerball, he does a lot of good Wingspan content. He has one of those voices that just makes you want to listen to him, but obviously we are going to try to take him down. It's going to be fun regardless, win, lose, or draw. This is the first content creator battle we've done. I'm trying to get the camera to work. I hope it lasts for the duration. If not, we'll still try to make the audio work. First end around goal is birds with eggs in the cavity nest. And that's pretty much all we have except for the gnat catcher. The martin is fantastic. The chickadee's pretty good. Turn 1, I may pick up the barn owl. That's a weird turn 1 draw, but since I'm kind of desperate for some wetland options, I think that's what I'm going to go for. It's unlikely he's going to pick up the barn owl, but I need something, so. While we're waiting for him to choose, if you haven't checked out some of the playlists I've got on my channel, we don't have a ton of videos, honestly, but we have an underrated series where we highlight some birds that I feel like need some more attention. And we also have the Premier League that started recently for the tournament Discord. It's a bunch of competitive games, some really good games, and I think I have 3 videos up at this point. So if you haven't checked it out and you have some time, feel free to do so. All right, let's get started. He kept 1 bird and 4 food, so he might have got a difficult starting hand. I am going to pick up the barn owl. He did keep a rodent, and he didn't keep a fish. I might be reading into it too much. Okay, so we played the canvas back. We're going to get some free cards. That is fantastic for our purple martin. And I'm going to lead with the gnat catcher, since I've got a couple birds that require worms. We'll keep an eye out for the Food Web Expert bonus card. That could be good for us. And even though he only kept one bird, he's a good player, so I'm not gonna presume that we're gonna have a major lead here. Do I want to go? I think I am gonna take the worm while it's available. And I'm assuming we're gonna get a free card here. I actually wouldn't mind a trash card so I can tuck something under this martin. Turtle dove. Not terrible. I've seen better. We're going to get the purple martin down. He may go ahead and draw cards again. Or he may have gotten exactly what he needs. We are going to find out here. Red-bellied woodpecker. That's pretty much perfect for his forest. And I don't think I'm going to keep this turtle dove. I don't see the food for it. It's not worth it at this point. The house wren. You're getting all these cavity nest birds. All right, he did gain food, and he picked up, what was that, a seed? I think he picked up a seed. Oh no, that was a woodpecker. All right, so he's got 2 birds with a cavity nest. I'm trying to see if we can make this house wren work for a 3rd cavity nest. We could play the chickadee. Let me see here. We could gain food. Then we could play house wren chickadee. 1, 2, and then lay eggs for the 3rd time, for 3 eggs. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. I'm going to gain food one more time. Like I said, he is playing this game on Twitch, so I do not have a Twitch account. We're not watching that, but it'll be interesting if he ever does a playback to see his side of things, but we're not that advanced yet. I also have a couple videos ranking the Swift Start Pack. No one really talks about the Swift Start Pack. It's just a couple obscure videos. Sometimes I do a lot of gameplay, and so I just wanted to give a different perspective on a couple other things. I'll put that in the description below if you got some time. I like our chances for winning this end of round. We are going to get 4 birds down, and I'm hoping we pull off this goal. So we played the osprey. We will take some free fish, hopefully. Sticking with the plan. I think I will skip tucking the barn owl. I'm about to lay eggs here. He may give us a free card again. If he doesn't, I'm gonna lay eggs without the tuck. Because like I said, I need something in the wetlands. I can't solely rely on his canvas back. And we know he has to lay eggs at least once. If he had a northern harrier right now to play in the grassland, that would be clutch. Alright, so he is going to draw cards. Oh, wow. So the Eastern Imperial Eagle pops up. Goodness sake. And we have Seti's Warbler, which normally I would discard or tuck Seti's Warbler very quickly. However, we laid our eggs, and the next goal is birds with no eggs, so he would count twice for that. Seti's Warbler or the barn owl, what do y'all think? How many birds does he have? He has 3 birds. Do I want the barn owl or Seti's Warbler? I gotta pick up the Eastern Imperial Eagle, so I gotta tuck one of these. You know what? I think I'm going to go Seti's Warbler here. I don't think the barn owl is going to get many caches. Why not? Seti's may come in handy. And then I assume he's going to lay eggs to at least get an extra point. So he'll have 5, 10, he'll have 12 points. Actually 13 points with the goal plus bonus card. And he gets to go first for round 2. So Dark-Eyed Junco could go well with the Canada Goose. There's also the Indigo Bunting that he could go for. We're sitting at 11 points, I think. So he is slightly ahead, I think. We could do a couple things here. We could gain food, play Setis, draw cards, and go from there. we could pick up indigo bunting. I kind of want that bird, honestly. Since he has the canvas back and he has better card draw, I would not be surprised, if he takes the Junko and the Canada Goose. So there we go. We have the Savi's Warbler. So we got a bunch of options here. We're getting free food and free cards. If he keeps giving me fish, Black Skimmer could be played. Of course, he could pick it up as well. And I could also pick up Savi's. I think I want to do a tuck and grab that bunting. I think for me that's too valuable of a card to pass up. And since he keeps giving me extra cards, I don't have to have a wetlands bird right now. Just double checking here, but I think that's the move. We're going to ditch the petrol, I think. Some of you guys are thinking, why are you ditching the petrol and keeping Seti's Warbler? But if I have to play this for the goal, I will. Now we have 3 wetland options. Very interesting. Okay, he played the Barred Owl. Not bad, not bad. I really need a berry. Come on. There we go. All right, so we play the bunting next. Actually, we could draw cards. Gain food. Okay. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's got plenty of food. He has 1 egg. He's probably gonna win this goal. This goal is difficult with a purple martin in the grassland. I like this play. I think the bunting's gonna pay off in the long run. Alright, so this is going to be sick. I think I'm going to force down Seti's. Then I discard an egg. Let me see. Oh, Pelleted Woodpecker. We've got a forest engine, people. We are battling the forest engine. I got 4 turns left. I could, let's see. If I gain food, then I play cities. That's 3. Then I draw cards. That's 2. And then I only have 1 turn left and I can't play the eagle. So the debate is whether to force down Seti's Warbler. Let me think about this. We got to be on our game for this guy. He is good. But we are in pursuit to be master of the wing. So we play Seti's, draw cards twice, Imperial Eagle, and that's it. Feel good about it. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll change my mind, but we're good with it. If you made it this far into the game, I think it might be a good time to smash that subscribe button or the like button, because you never know when you're going to need to watch a game of MasterWing while you are eating lunch. Right? Come on, y'all. I'm really ready for this Oceania expansion to hit the digital version. Got to brush up on my Oceania birds. So we will be expecting some free eggs on our cavity nest birds. I will not complain about that. So he's got 2, 3. He's got a 3-point engine if the barred owl hits. 2 because you're kind of subtracting the egg that he's going to give me. And then the woodpecker, I guess, technically could cash the seed for 4 points. All right. Now, do we take Savi's or the black skimmer or the grebe? We could take a couple of those birds in hopes that he gives us some fish. Gonna discard this chickadee egg. I think I like the skimmer. I think I want the skimmer. I don't think we're going to activate Savi's much. I don't want to give him another bird. Oh, that being said, we're about to play the eagle. So sorry guys, I'm debating if I want to pick up the wetland birds now or next turn. I think I'm going to pick up the black skimmer now. I might gain food next turn and then just play the skimmer. My original thought was draw cards again and then play Eastern Imperial. So he played the Common Kingfisher. He has 1 turn left. I think we are going to get rid of Squawko in hopes for a fish. Did not get the fish. Dang. That's frustrating. That's alright. I think we're still in good shape. He's going to probably play 1 more bird. I really like the Common Kingfisher. He doesn't have the greatest power. I just like how that bird looks. And it kind of goes well with the Osprey. To make sure your opponent has a fish to steal. You'd probably want those reversed on your board, but yeah, I knew he was going to steal that fish. Dang it. It's alright. And I should have grabbed a seed there instead of a berry, because my Indigo Bunting can grab the berry. Oh, wow. Alright, so now we just play 1 more bird here and we're good. We get to go first this turn. Do I want to play Cassin Sparrow? Or do I want to play the Black Skimmer? I think I want to play Black Skimmer in case we want to draw cards next. I'm cool with it. I'm doing a little forcing here, but that's alright. And Seti's Warbler coming through. I know y'all doubted the Seti's Warbler. I know you did. Cassin Sparrow 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to... He's not going to grab the diver, is he? What's the diver do again? Oh, yeah. He's got a ton of cards. I don't think he's going to keep going wetlands. We're drawing blind. And that wasn't what we wanted, but it gave us some birds to tuck with the Purple Martin. I don't think the Chaffinch is doable for me. The Chaffinch would have probably been good for him. I think I'm going with the Cassin Sparrow and gonna cycle through the Purple Martin a bit and see if we can grab something decent. He's got 7 spots in his forest for this end of round goal, and we have 5, 8, 11. So we got that going for us. The bad news is we have all these 1 and 2Z point birds. So from a point standpoint, we're not really ahead. We are sitting at 42 points. And I think my video punked out on me. We got that budget camera, that budget storage. But I hope y'all still enjoy the gameplay. It can be relaxing. I'm not relaxed. I'm trying to win, but sit back and enjoy the game. Already gained food. That's fine. Not concerned about it at this point. Got another 3-point casting sparrow coming up. And the bird feeder looks good for the indigo bunting. Got our Eastern Imperial Eagle in the back that we need to utilize at some point. And Chaffinch is gone. Hooded merganser is a nothing bird to me. However, it would help with ecologist, so that's a 6-point bird with the egg cost. I would be very interested to listen to the commentary on the other side. Oh, Big Benelli coming at us for a 9-point play. That hurts. That definitely hurts. But you know what? We are going to come through with this Imperial Eagle. Question is, do I want to draw cards now or later? He's got plenty of food. He's not going to reset the tray for my bunting. I could try the Purple Martin one more time for a tuck. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. He could lay eggs right after that Benelli's Eagle. Not sure if he's going to pivot or not. We're going to lay eggs one more time. Spread these eggs around. Come on. The little owl. Got a 5-point engine, at least. I think he's basically going for the bird bombs here. He's got a ton of food. He's got good card draw. There's that goose, and then he'll play Junko. And then he's got his, 6-point engine? 3 eggs, a tuck, and a goose. We don't really want to play the little owl. Going to win this forest goal, it looks like. We need to draw some cards. Starling and a song sparrow. Very underwhelming. Would have loved to have drawn a barn swallow or something. I think he has to draw cards at least one more time for this Junko he's about to play. There it is. It's a great move by him. 1, 2, 3. He'll have 4 eggs in the forest. And we have 7, so no concerns there. It's time for a big swooping eagle. It's time. Do I want to keep the starling or do I want to keep the merganser? Starling or merganser, the bird feeder isn't going to be reset much. So I don't think the bunting's going to be giving us a lot of food. I don't know. So predicting the future here, he's going to, or trying to, he's going to lay eggs this turn or draw cards. He's going to give me a free fish in hopes to steal it with the kingfisher later. Yeah, I don't have the extra food for the starling. I'm done. I'm done with that. So we played the eagle, he played Benelli's. We're back and forth. I do think it's going to be a close game. He's got 2 birds in the grassland worth, a 6-point engine? So that's very concerning. His last round is pretty much going to be laying eggs, I assume. For us, I don't think we have all the egg space. All right, so we got a free card to tuck. The hooded merganser gives me 4 egg spaces. It gives me another ecologist bonus. And it prevents him from stealing with the kingfisher. Although he's about to steal the kingfisher right now. He does have 6 cards though. So maybe he doesn't want to draw cards anymore. He's got enough food for the Atlantic puffin. Pretty much anything, honestly. It's coming down to the wire. Yep, there we go. So I could take a fish. He's not gonna draw cards again. I don't think that's beneficial for him. I could take a fish, play Merganser, and be done. Or we take the rat, and now we can reset the bird feeder for the bunting. We lay eggs and cycle through the martin, and we play a bird, like our last turn. That's our next 5 turns. Ooh, the white-faced ibis. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Let's do some re-rolling of the bird feeder. We're going to put these eggs on anything but a cavity nest. 1 worm, we'll take it. Grebe. Do I take the ibis? I think I want to take the ibis. Let's do it. We would have got the Merganser. The ibis is playable. That's a 7-point bird plus ecologist. That's 9. He laid eggs. We can only lay eggs like, what, twice? And then I gotta play a bird. How are we doing on the goals? He might win this goal. He's got a ton of cards. He's got a 6-point engine. All right, and there is a worm and a berry in the bird feeder. I knew this bunting would pay off. Oh, whooping crane. Oh, man. So whooping crane or white-faced ibis? So the ibis is 9 points. The whooping crane is 7. Right? 5, 7, plus bonus. So the ibis is 9 and the crane is 7 points plus bonus. I think I go whooping crane here. What'd he do? He went with the bluebird. Oh, that's a scary looking grassland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go through this engine one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5. Let's take a... Do I want a worm or a berry? I'll say worm. In case we get a warbler. Goldfinch. I should have took that berry. That's all right. The goldfinch gives me more egg space next turn. But the crane would probably give me more points. Going with the crane, y'all. Then my last turn's gonna be pretty weak. I don't really have a choice at this point, so. Come on, baby. Wetland scientists will take it. So that was a 5-7. That was a 10-point play. And he's going to lay eggs his last turn. Pretty straightforward. We're going to lay eggs as well. It's only going to be it's only going to be a 4-point play though. 1, 2, 3. Can't do that. We'll take a berry. And that's the game. Thanks for watching, yo. I really don't know who's going to win this. I'm hoping we do, since we have more eggs. It is tight. Ooh. I don't know. He's got a lot of tucks, though. Oh, man, we pulled it out. 106.93. Wow. That was a great game, and it was fun. He maxed out his nest box builder. That was a great game. But this is a best of 3 series, so we got to win again. Stay tuned. See you for game 2. Hey guys, we are back again for game 2 of the series versus BlutzollFeuerball content creator match. I apologize. I've been commentating on this game for the past 15 or so minutes and didn't hit record button, you know. So us rookies, we are almost to the end of round 1. We have a Falconer bonus card. We played the Screech Owl. We kept the bunting, that's it. We kept 1 card and 4 food. And we got those 2 birds down, but we were desperate. We picked up a Snowy Owl, and my opponent has a pretty good start, and I assume he would want the red-legged partridge for his board. We won the first game. It was very intense. Yep, he picked up the partridge as expected. It was a close game. It felt like it was back and forth, but we did pull it out. This is a best of 3 series. Like I said, he is streaming this game as we speak on Twitch. By the time this video comes out, you won't be able to see it, but go check out his channel, BlutzollFeuerball, at his... I'll put the his Twitch channel in the description below. We just thought it'd be fun for 2 content creators to clash. You know what I'm saying? All right, he laid eggs. A little surprised he didn't play a bird there. Viticulturist. We are going to draw a card, and I think we're gonna finally take this tanager. Oh, the red-bellied woodpecker came up. However, look at this tray. Look at this tray. Who needs a wetlands? That's what you're saying. I think I might pick up... Yeah, I'm going to take both of these. We've got the Falconer bonus card. He might pick up the Black Vulture. That's okay, but our wetlands problem looks to be solved with this killdeer. we need to get that down as soon as possible. I also made a big deal about this tanager. However, to progress our board, I'm thinking we need to discard it. We need to discard this. We just do. We'll take a... Let me see. Yeah, we'll take a seed. I think that's okay. He has 2 cards in wetlands that would be great for a full tuck. Tree Swallow, Bush Tit. I mean, obviously the start of round 2, where it might be a hair late, but who knows what he could draw. He could play Blackbird or like a Phoebe or something in the wetlands, and the rest of his game is tuck. I don't know. Obviously, he doesn't have exactly what he needs. We are going to go ahead and play our Killdeer. Like I said, the first game was very close. Just because we have a Killdeer does not mean we have this in the bag by any means. It's no doubt a powerful card, but we need some help. Oftentimes I have used the Killdeer and unfortunately don't get any birds to complement it. Could play Song Sparrow. I want to pass though. Hope for something better. Like a Sparrowhawk. We will definitely take a Sparrowhawk. Falconer bonus card, that works out perfectly. Gain food. Come on, give us something good. That's not what we wanted. That is not what we wanted. I think I'll take another worm here. Moltoni's is not going to happen this game. I do not plan on using the wetlands anymore. We did pick up a barred owl, which is a little pathetic, but it is a falconer card. There's that partridge. Partridge is going to be troublesome. He's got a 5-point engine already with 1 bird. I really like that card. I really do. I think... So he's got 6 egg spaces. How many turns left? 2? He's got 6 egg spaces and we have 6 egg spaces. think it's time for a force. We got to. We have to. We're going to secure this end round victory. That was a 6-point play with the bonus card. I'm still looking for a viticulturist bird. And that red-legged partridge, I just can't get over it. It's going to be deadly. Especially with the European robin and the bush tit. He's probably going to draw some cards and lay eggs once. Or vice versa. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game, or even game one. I tried to use the video, I tried to set up a new mic, but like I said, we're on that budget technology, and just gonna have to go with the audio that I have. So he drew birds, he'll lay eggs this next turn, and I think we're good to trying to make sure there's nothing fishy that could happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could have 4 in the grassland. We are going to continue to lay eggs here. Thank you, Swainson's. And I need a tucking bird. We spoke it into existence. Team. Let's go. House Finch for the win. It's the power of the card draw. Power of the killdeer. Oh, blue-winged warbler in the tray. I would really like to grab that because I can play it with my bunting. I'm assuming he's going to deny that and draw cards again. And the house finch is also my viticulturist bird. We got 11 turns left in the game. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, I know this video is slightly shorter, but if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I've got a whopping 58, 59 subscribers at this point, and I appreciate every one of you guys. So thank you for sticking with me and watching my videos. I really enjoy Wingspan, and I'm going to continue to try to get better and show you some fun, competitive, entertaining stuff. That partridge is a 1-card powerhouse. However, I assume he's trying to find some birds to complement it in his grassland. He did take the warbler as expected. And as much as I'd like to play another bird right now, do I want to gain food here? I could play Sparrowhawk, gain food, house finch, and then keep going. That is what I want to do. That's it. So what was that, a 5-7, a 6-point play? Sooner I can grab a seed, the sooner I can get this house finch down. House finch has 6 egg spaces too, so that was so clutch. We thought he might play that black vulture, and it is free. He's got 3 birds with a cavity nest, and we only have 1. So I'm really hoping we roll a seed here, which we do. Thank you. The screech owl is just there for looks, basically. He's got 1 rodent cached on him, and that's about as much as I expect from him. What'd he do? He gained food as well. Actually. All right, we have qualified for viticulturist, so that was a 4-point play. He's got 6 birds down, I've got 7. He does have more tucks. And he'll probably have more eggs with that partridge, honestly. I don't know. Whooping crane, that's not good. Hope he's got 3 bonus cards. That could be tricky. Do I want this little owl? No, we do not. The magpie, come on, Swainsons. Nope. Oh, man. Fish crow. Is it too late for the fish crow? That's another question we need to answer. I'm thinking no. I do not think it's too late for the fish crow. I don't know if we're going to utilize him every time, but we don't have enough egg space to just lay eggs the entire game. I have to be able to play a bird. And the fish crow is going to let me do that in the grassland, so I'm really hoping that can pay off and we can re-roll something in the bird feeder. Like a fish. We have a 5-point engine, 6 points with the hawk. If he's successful, And I'm probably about done with the killdeer. Unless next round the tray is amazing, I don't want to keep discarding eggs for the killdeer. Alright, so he drew birds, that's fine. He's got 3 cards. Alright, I would really appreciate it if we could get a fish. Whew, that was close. I have been on the side of things where it feels like you're playing 2 opponents. The real player and the bird feeder. And I know no one's feeling sorry for me when I have the killdeer right now, but I just can't count them out. With that partridge, and of course Blutzoll, he's a good player, so we cannot let our guard down for these last 6 turns. I did pick up a rodent there, so if we had to play the barn owl for egg space later, we could. I don't know why the little owl is not considered a predator. He has, looks like an insect in his hand. Even though it's a small predator, I think they need to adjust it. That's my 2 cents. All right. That was only a 4-point play, but it gets us egg space and the flexibility to get some food if we need it, such as this. Wow. So, Vireo and the American woodcock. 2 birds I'm not sure I can pass up. Let me think. How many turns do we have to play that? And he has 2 worms. I gotta take both. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna take a seed here. Tuck City for him. Tuck City with the Swainsons. But his Black Vulture got activated, so it's a bummer. All right. Oh, now I get the Purple Martin. I told you I wasn't going to activate the killdeer much unless there was something in the tray. So that was the tray I wanted to deny. I guess he could grab the chaffinch, maybe. He could draw cards, play the chaffinch, then he has 3 turns. That would be 3 eggs plus 2 tucks. That'd be 5 plus 3 eggs. That'd be an 8-point engine for the last 3 turns if he grabbed the chaffinch. I'm sure he's thinking about it. Of course, I don't know if he has, Benelli's Imperial Eagle. He's got 5 cards in his hand. Does he grab the common chaffinch? He knows I don't need it, but I don't know. If you do, you're kind of dedicated because you wasted a turn drawing cards. Of course, it's not really a waste, but he has a berry, 2 worms. I could see him playing the flycatcher here. Just that second spot in the grassland, maybe. I don't know. We can lay eggs, let's see, 4. We could lay eggs the last 4 turns. That'd be, 16 eggs? And that would max us out. but I think the American Woodcock would be better. So I think we're going to be, how many egg spaces does this have? 2? I'm wondering if I should discard some of my extra food. Yeah, he's wondering about that chaffinch maybe. He did not grab the chaffinch, but he drew cards. Okay, so he's got something way better planned then. I was just speculating. That's fine. I'm trying not to overcomplicate things. If I have a 6-point engine, what stops me from just laying eggs the rest of the time and then playing the woodcock at the end? He's going to win the end of round goal. What, he's got 5, 11, 13 ground nest spots. Yeah, he's going to crush the end of round goal. 66 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, that's 22. Yeah. All right, team. Unless we draw something amazing, that's the plan. Surely he wouldn't do chaffinch now, right? 1, 2. If he passed on the chaffinch that time, he's not going to grab it that time, so. Six-point turn. I'm not complaining about it. It's just we only have 8 birds down, and I feel like with 8 cards in his hand, he either has had some really bad luck with drawing and trying to find something to help, or he's got something sick up his sleeve and we're in trouble here. I mean, he could have, let me see, Benelli's, Imperial, and play a bird. I got a bad feeling about this. I really do. I did not expect him to draw cards and not get the chaffinch. There's the eagle. That's 1. I'm telling you, I feel like he's got both. This is going to hurt me. This is going to hurt. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do this, yeah. Guys, y'all are on Twitch somewhere over there just laughing because he's about to do another eagle. If he plays another eagle, I don't think I can come back from that. I really don't. So the Black Vulture activated. It might have been a mistake to activate the Swainson's Hawk, but I like my points, right? But I haven't been activating my Fish Crow because I've been relying on the bunting. Alright, he laid eggs again. I'm telling you. Got a bad feeling about it. It's going to be Benelli's. Now I could discard a berry here and lay 5 eggs. I could utilize the crow, or I could skip the crow, and then I'd have to skip Swainson's hawk, because if Swainson's hawk activates, he would take the berry. Then I'd have to re-roll on the indigo bunting, and I can't take a chance with this close a game that the re-roll doesn't have a worm or a berry. So, unfortunately, to play the woodcock, I'm going to have to hold off on a couple things here. So, 4 eggs. Skipping the crow. Do I activate Swainson's hawk? I do not. I know that's a point. Maybe. Skip. Whew. I don't do that often. But this time I have to. Because we want our 8-point American woodcock. If he doesn't have Benelli's eagle, then he still has a 6-point engine, laying eggs twice, and GG. And the fact he didn't play at that time, he would have played at that time and then discard a worm for an extra egg. So I think we might have lucked out there. I do not know if this is going to be enough. He's catching up quickly on eggs. And I don't know. I just don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching, y'all. This was a fun one. It was intense. Oh, we had more bird points than I thought. Whew, he's got a ton of bonus points. Goodness. Oh man, what a great game. BlutzollFeuerball, thank you for playing. That was crazy. I'll have to talk to you afterwards and see if you had any struggles that I didn't know about. He had the diet specialist, visionary leader. That's why he drew cards. That makes sense now. And then ethologist. So, great games. Great couple games. Thanks for watching, y'all. I hope to play some more content creators, or maybe we'll do a rematch sometime. Appreciate it. See ya.